Hello, here are some changes that I just made to the 500-foot loop antenna. You got the 500 feet of wire going to all the trees up here. I basically have two turns. The white insulator comes over to the tree. It goes down to this wire. You see that wire there? And it's buried underground and it goes all the way down to the house. What I did was I cut the wire about 6 feet over there so I could have some slack hanging down. I put an insulator on that part. And I spliced about 10 feet of wire onto there so I could have that half hanging down to here, and it comes down here to this pipe right here into ground. The two wires from the middle antenna come down and they go into here, where I have two capacitors and a diode. I have ground coming up going to the diode, which points to the center of the capacitors, and I have the two capacitors connected to both ends like this. Yeah, I have the antenna buried all the way to here. There you can see it, and it runs all the way up to the where the antenna is. Yeah, that's just some twisted pair. Yeah, it just goes back there, and it comes over here. And that's where it goes into the house. It goes to the two ground coax cables. I also have a ground at the base of my pole that runs over here, goes through the pipe, and grounds it. Yeah, here's the circuit I got outside right now. I have ground going up to the diode, and it goes to the two capacitors and the loop antenna like that. I'm also going to try this circuit where I have ground going to the diode to the center of the center tap of a transformer, and then to the two capacitors into the loop antenna. I also have this design with two diodes. And here's one with just a capacitor. And here's one with a voltage multiplier circuit and the 500-foot loop antenna. Yeah, you can configure these in 100 different ways. These are some of the basic ways to do it. Yeah, the two coax cables come into here, and I have them going to my RF to DC converters right there. These are just some 1N60 diodes and some 470 microfarad 50-volt capacitors. Yeah, let's test these things. That one's making about 1.18 volts, I saw. Let's try this other one. That one's making 3.58 volts. And now I have to wait till I get some static in the air to see what that's going to do. Yeah, one time with the old configuration, I got about 58 volts out of these. Let's stick this LED on there and see if it lights it. Yep, there's the LED lit up, no problem. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and there's the changes to the antenna. Just trying to creatively pull energy out of the air. I wonder if we're getting energy from the sun the wrong way. There has to be a radio way that you can get energy from it on cloudy days and at night. Yeah, I also got my service entrance finally finished. It looks like a real one now. Goes over to the pole and down.